I want to talk about the making of Sam's Town, and I want to start with the hometown. You guys did it in Las Vegas, and in a studio and a casino. So describe what the studio is like, and what's it like actually being that close to, distractions, like gambling and stuff like that, and so many people.
We're not distracted by that stuff too much, because we grew up there. So I don't know. It was really convenient. Not sleeping in our beds for 2-3 years. And then, having the prospect of maybe having to spend more time away from home was just like really, really not what we were into.
Did you have anywhere around the world before you decided you wanted to obviously settle with the families and hang out with the people close to you? Did you ever even consider going other places to record?
No.
Yeah.
We talked about Berlin.
Get in line.
One day
everyone's going there now.
One day you gotta go do the Berlin album.
You do. You have to go do the Berlin album.
That might be like fifth album.
Yeah. So was it? I mean, I remember getting a phone call from your lawyer, from Rob, when you guys were loading in, and he was like, "You're not going to believe Flood and Mold, Mold is here loading in gear, and everyone's really excited." You know what I mean? And there seemed to be a real sort of palpable sense of excitement about going in to make this record, and just try and evolve on that a little bit and expand on that a little bit, and sort of put into context what it was like making Sam's Town.
It was not, we were just excited to be, we'd never, on the first album we didn't have producers, and to have these guys that are so experienced with so many good, bands, and then, have them bring that in, and be in, a room this size with them, and it was really exciting.
Yeah. It must have really sort of encouraged you to up your game as well in terms of playing, because it's not like the four of you mucking around making this first album. What will be this time, as you say.
You kind of have something to live up to with those guys. I mean, you look at their track record. Nick Cave, Nine Inch Nails,
Depeche Mode,
U2, Depeche Mode,
Smashing Pumpkins, yeah.
Smashing Pumpkins. You've got to up your game, I guess. I think we did.
Yeah, no, you certainly did. And what's funny is I hear elements of a lot of those artists in this new record. I can hear a bit of Smashing Pumpkins and parts of it, a bit of the Tonight with the drums and the strings and the way that it evolves over time, and a bit of Depeche Mode and some of the keyboard sounds. It's just elements throughout the record, Did you talk to them about, did you sort of ask them stories? Did you ever sort of get sit down and go, what?
That's the fun part. You just kind of wait around for one to crop up. We'd ask little bits, though, usually at dinner time.
Yeah. What was on the menu during the making of the record?
We had a lot of Thai.
Yeah. George Maloof owns this casino called The Palms. That's where we did it, and he gave us carte blanche to any restaurant in the casino.
Buffet? You got buffet chicken up there?
We did buffet a lot.
Oh my lord!
Buffet when we were under the gun. When we were okay, we've only got to spend 40 minutes on a dinner.
I'm loving the ideas of you guys rolling up there and just getting stuck into the shrimp and chicken at the buffet in between vocal takes.
I tell you, the first time we ever had buffet was the greatest.